was just right, as a matter of fact. Now, Asian House isn't open today. They are open from Tuesday to Sunday, and then 4th of July weekend they will be closed the weekdays, but they will open up after the July 4th holiday on July 5th. So you want to make note of that. Where are they? They're right there in the shops in West Market. You're on your way to Jonesboro from Johnson City. You're coming from Jonesboro to Johnson City. That's where you are. And you'll go to Asian House, really. I mean, shops in West Market. I don't like to say, give the other stores free publicity, but there's the Walmart there. So you eat there, you go shopping. There's plenty of variety of great stores there. It really is the place to go to eat for Asian food, be it Chinese or Japanese. Here's something else I consider. You're going to be having in July, there are going to be a lot of picnics. There are going to be a lot of, family get-togethers. You want to do this. Now, there's always the grilling outside, but then what happens? You burn the hot dogs. The ants are everywhere. It's a lot of, just a lot of effort right there. Why don't you check out Asian House for Catering? Go a little bit different. Very traditional around here. Variety, the spice of life. I can eat Chinese food all day long. You ask me, okay, we're going to have a picnic. You want to take out for Chinese? Or do you want to grill hot dogs and hamburgers? I like hot dogs and hamburgers. But the idea of Chinese food, let's do that. Yeah. I'm the guy who on Christmas goes to the Chinese restaurant. That's how much I like Chinese food. That's how much I like Asian House. Check out their menu, goasianhouse.com. I mention, the picnic because they do catering. Tom takes care of you like you can't believe. He's been in the country for 12 years. He just came up from Knoxville. This is somebody you welcome, and he's got some great food. And I mentioned that Happy Box. Crab Ragoons, the egg rolls, the vegetables, and your choice of 20 dinners. What are those 20 dinners? Go to goasianhouse.com. Hey, call ahead, get your order, pick it up. That's what a lot of people do. Happy Box is there. Now, they are closed today, but they are open for the rest of the week for both lunch and dinner. And by the way, want to save some money? Mention my name, Marky Billson, 10% off. That's Asian House, West Market Street, Johnson City on the way to Jonesboro. Shops at West Market. 321, 1180, that sort of thing. All right. I've talked a lot on this show about how the pony cars, see what happened with Camaro last year on the NASCAR circuit, how the pony cars, look for them on the road courses and to a lesser extent on the super speedways, but you get a Bristol, there's going to be a lot of banging out there. That's where you want the Toyota. And now it is the pony car, Camaro, and Mustang against the sedan of Toyota. Well, guess what? Had a road race yesterday. Kyle Busch had the pole, but it was Martin Truex Jr. who beat him, holding him off at the end. And those Toyotas that they both drive were 31 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. That's either some real good driving or some real good designing, and probably a little of both. Yeah. So Toyota continues to excel in NASCAR. Now, this is the 10th victory for Joe Gibbs Racing of the season. And they, I once asked, they've been around forever. Hall of Fame year for Joe Gibbs. But are they the future? I think they are the future. They're not only the past, the future is now. How's that for you Redskin fans? The future is now for Joe Gibbs Racing. See what I did right there? I used the George Allen quote right there for Joe Gibbs. All right, there you are. Richie Pettibone doesn't have any good quotes here. I get, Vince Lombardi did, but, oh well. That's how that goes and such. So, anyway, I wanted to give some credit there to the NASCAR season. Martin Truex Jr. defeating the pole winner, Kyle Busch in Sonoma. And like I said, it's the Toyotas. You thought, okay, yeah, they're going to be there for the short tracks, the bumping and grinding, the 1.5 miles. They excel and dominate the road course that you would have thought the pony cars would have done so well on. I so much want to do a media watch, and I honestly do not have the time to do it. But I will give you this, patting ourselves on the back media watch. Like I said, it's in Winston-Salem yesterday at the National Sports Media Association. They're right now in the midst of having this big conference. It's an 8-hour conference. I've been to these things where they talk about sportscasting for event. You know, I was not going to miss my show. I was going to give you my best. But they've got a Hall of Fame, and Tony Kornheiser, Bob Lee, Doris Burke, and Adrian Wojnarowski all going into the Hall of Fame, the NSMA, National Honorees and Hall of Fame. Big ESPN presence right there, kind of intriguing and all that. But anyway, I was going through and they have National Sportscaster, National Sports Writer of the Year awards handed out at the NSMA. Why I wasn't the Tennessee Sportscaster of the Year, I'll never know. But it was Pete Weber who was there, the Predators broadcaster. I'll try to have him on a little bit before. They also had from the SEC Network Don Davenport, who, yes, you got to see him. I sat at dinner with Rick Henry of WIS TV down in Columbia, South Carolina, which is, you know, there are radio stations, you just put 1420 on, you know, you're a sports fan, and you never leave it off. I know that there are people that do that. It's rarely done, especially this day and age in TV. Columbia, South Carolina, you used to do that for Channel 10. Rick Scott's been the sportscaster there for 30 years. Dwayne Everett, who's been a friend of the show, a guest. He's a sports talk show host down there. Very thorough knowledge of South Carolina athletics. And he's been a guest on the show. Went to college with him, he told me, as a matter of fact. I went through and I looked at the various people, and it seems to me that two of the award winners, national, sportscaster, sports writer of the year, were honored at the NSMA annual event this year. I want to give credit to my old friend Phil Elson. I've actually gone to football games with Phil Elson. He's the voice of the Arkansas Razorbacks baseball team, and he's been a guest on this show. He is the Arkansas Sportscaster of the Year. Like I said, does Arkansas baseball, called the College World Series. Used to call the Arkansas Travelers AA team in the Texas League, excuse me. And before Elson arrived, the Travelers never broadcast road games. Since then, they always have. That was Elson years ago, coming out of school. The other guy I mentioned to you, I think he's the best sports columnist in Tennessee. He comes on the show a lot. Guess who agrees with me? The NSMA. Joe Rexrode of the Tennessean, best sports columnist in Tennessee, in my opinion, and in just a short period of time, he has earned that distinction from the National Sports Media Association. He's the Sports Writer of the Year in Tennessee. Two friends of the show, Phil Elson over in Arkansas, as well as Joe Rexrode with the Tennessean. Congratulations on your awards.